What's up, guys? We are in the final week of ranked split for Kings Canyon, and I'm going to show you the 20 best rat spots that I've found to help you gain that RP. Our first spot is going to be inside the hydro tunnels. There's going to be these pipes that you can either climb up on the left-hand side through a mantle system, or if you have a movement character, you can just fly right up on top here. You can even go far side over here. Our second spot coming in just outside Hydro and Repulsor, but near the swamp side, there are these little banners here that you can go under, and inside here there's both loot pills as well as about 4 or 5 little areas you can hide. Allows you to peek from both edges. Incredible spot for some crazy endgame fights. Third spot's right over outside of Cage. Underneath, there's this little back area. You can climb up under the awning. You can hide both on the slats here as well as in the center. This spot coming in right under Airbase. You're going to need Valkyrie to get to this one. You can just duck down and fly right in here. You can sit here completely chill, rent-free. As we head back over towards Capacitor, there's these dinosaur bones outside near the no-named area. If you fly up to the ridge or even walk up to the other ridge, you can fly over to the center of the bones. You can literally just sit here. You can also get here with Horizon, Octane, Ash, any other move. This spot's been in the game ever since Gauntlet came out. It's this back area no one ever looks at. There's a little shack back here. You run past that, these little ledges. The only reason that you can get peeked here is if there's a Seer looking at you, a Bloodhound looking at you, or someone peeking from Relic. Switch it back up over to Repulsor Station. Inside, there's a few of these. You can hide up in these little cubby holes. Now, everyone knows you can get into center. However, you can duck into the center completely hidden. Heading just down the hill towards Crash Site, the yellow building, which you can zip line to down below, there is a ledge up above that is completely hidden by this lovely little tree here. Give Bob Ross a hello and say hi to his trees. This one's pretty well known, but nonetheless, it's a great one. Just outside of the desert area on the bunker, there's a pipeline here you can hide up to. Feel free to take any movement character. Get right up there. What I would argue is one of the most popular rat spots this season, with Horizon being the main pick. This one is just inside of the cave outside market. There's 2 entrances. You should know it. If you don't, this is where they are. Fly on up, queue up, whatever you do. Get up there. There's a little back area you can hide as well. This one comes in between both Rig and Swamps, the little back area. There's this little ledge you can hide up on. No one's really going to peek you. No one can really see you. In order to be seen, you'd have to peek someone else. Heading back over to the pit. This one is super uncommon. I've been chased down by Seers and they have not found me. All you gotta do is take any movement character, fly up right into this cubby hole. Back over at Airbase here, we're gonna peek just in between the fence here and this building. It's a great place to hide. You can look out both at Gauntlet and people coming at you. This spot being a little more secluded and a little more difficult to get into. We're just outside of Cage, down by the riverside. You can peek both down below and to your left, immediately see Cage. You are going to need a movement champ to get into this one. Back over at Artillery here, you run on inside. There's a red pipe that you can actually climb up on the left-hand side and then get up to this spot. Or, with the movement champ, feel free to just fly on up. As you already know, we've got lots of Airbase tips and tricks here. This one comes out just inside the front of Airbase. It's a little spot you can hide under, and in case of an emergency, I would not really recommend it otherwise. Since we're already over here, we'll hit you with our last airbase. On the left-hand side here near the chain link fence we showed you earlier, there is a staircase here. You can just drop down to a little ledge. The only way you can be seen is by across the way, or if someone manages to hit you with that scan, guys. One of our final spots, number 18, coming in over at the pit. This is a great one for a movement character flying up to this ledge. You can just sit here. There's even a little spot to peek and shoot. One of the last spots we're going to show you here is just outside bunker near the airbase side. It's behind these banners. There are these cliffs you can hide up into. You don't need to be a movement character to climb up them, but you can get to a higher and better spot if you do have a movement character. Last but not least, guys, we have about 20 of these trees. They're all over the map. You can hide in them just about anywhere. This one is on the outside of bunker near the houses in the river.